In the last month of July, me and two of my friends, Prajit and Swanan, went on a trip to Budapest. The main motivation to go to this trip was to watch the Hungarian Grand Prix. We are here at the Hungaroring. So I'm following Formula One since 2.5 years. Since then, I had a wish that I want to watch one Formula One race being present on the track. That was kind of a bucket list thing for me. So when I came here in Germany last year, from day one, I decided that I'll watch one F1 race of 2022 season. Me and Prajit decided together to watch this Hungarian Grand Prix, and because we had our summer break starting from last week of July and Formula 1 race in Hungary was also scheduled at the end of July. So back in February I booked 3 general admission tickets for me, Prajit and Swanand for whole weekend. So without wasting any time, I'll take you back in time to Budapest. Before going back in time, I would like to apologize to upload this vlog so late because I was having some technical circumstances on my side. My laptop was not functioning very good, so I had to reinstall my Windows again and put all the backup data the laptop and then install the softwares and then edit. My father helped me and guided me reinstalling this Windows and giving back my laptop alive. So my apologies for uploading this video so late. Let's go back in time to Budapest. We were not able to attend the Friday's free practice 1 and free practice 2 session because we reached Budapest around 3 o'clock. Basically, Hungaroring is situated at the outskirts of Budapest, which takes around 1 hour to reach there from the city. So after reaching Budapest around 3 o'clock, doing check-in and then going to Hungaroring didn't make any sense for us. Instead of that, we decided to explore the Budapest city. So on Saturday we left our room around 9:30 and took a tram to the last station of Budapest city. From that station we had to change the train to travel to the nearest station of Hungaroring. From there are buses which will take you to the track side. These buses generally take you to gate number 3, which is near to turn 9 of the racetrack. So it was Sebastian's Aston Martin which got crashed in FP3 session, which ended up the FP3 session with a red flag, and eventually after FP3 session rain also stopped. In the meantime, we were roaming around the circuit to find a good place to watch the qualifying session, and luckily we got a place around turn 12 from where we had a good look of turn 12 and turn 13, and we had a good vision of slower cars because these two turns are quite sharp. Done with the qualifying, and it was shocking to believe that George Russell took the pole position. He beat the lap timings of Ferrari, who were having great pace throughout the qualifying session. It's still unbelievable that George Russell took the pole position and he was going to start the race on Sunday from position 1 of the grid. After the qualifying session, there was Formula 2 sprint race scheduled, but we didn't decided to watch it because it was too late in the evening and we needed to go back to the city, which will take around 1 hour. So we decided that we'll not watch this race and come directly back to the track on Sunday. On Sunday morning, we left our room. On Sunday morning, we left our room early and went to the track. So instead of going to gate number 3, we went to the gate number 1. We were at gate number 1 around 9:30 a.m. This is the gate from where drivers usually enter into the circuit. So at gate number 1, we spent around 2 hours. From there, we headed towards the gate 8. On Sunday, there were around 290,000 spectators who came to watch the race. We had zero hopes that we'll get a nice place to watch the whole race because general admission places fill up too early during the race days. But luckily, we got the same spot from where we watched our qualifying session on Saturday. From there, we watched the whole race. this point of time, Ferrari lost their dominance in the race. Actually, during their first pit stop, they attempted an undercut against George Russell, which gave the lead to Charles Leclerc as he overtook George Russell and took the lead of the race. He was leading for quite nice amount of laps, but after the second pit stop, it turned out to be a nightmare. Actually, during the second pit stop, they switched from medium compound tires to hard compound tires, which were not suitable to race with. Hard compound tires are used on circuits where the track temperatures are really high to have less wear on the tires and to use those tires for a longer period of race. Considering the weather conditions on the race day, it was windy, cold, and there was also a bit of rain in the air. So using hard compound tires for racing on that day was not at all suitable, which gave an advantage to the Red Bulls and Mercedes. I think Ferrari's strategy is considered that even if they use hard compound tires, they'll gain grip after some laps and they can regain the lead. But this did not happen, and this turned out to be a disaster which affected their race results and which gave advantage to the Red Bulls as they were having good strategy and good tire management. Also, they were having a good pace. Double podium. Double podium.
Oh, fucking interesting.
Verstappen won. Verstappen. If summarizing everything, Hungaroring turned out to be tricky considering the weather conditions on all 3 days. On Friday it was scorching hot, on Saturday morning it was raining, and FP3 session was scheduled in the morning, so the drivers had to practice and learn the track on either intermediate tires or mandatory wet tires. Also during qualifying session the rain eventually stopped and the qualifying session was carried out on the dry track. Considering Sunday's weather, it was really tricky. The weather made every team to sit down and discuss regarding the tire management, which tire compounds they can use to get a better results in the race. Overall, Hungaroring was very tricky for everyone.